Hello again to my YouTube friends and subscribers. And welcome back to...
Hello, ladies.
Excuse me, sir, there are no ladies here.
Man, you are one pathetic loser. Dude, when's the last time you got laid?
That's none of your freaking business.
It's been a while, huh?
No, it hasn't been a while. I remember the last time I hooked up. It was...
It's been a while.
So what is this all about? What are you trying to tell me?
You need to be a fucking man.
I am a man. I am a man. What do you expect me to do?
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you?
Alright, fine. I'll act like a man. And in fact, today I'm doing the most manly thing I could possibly do where all the hot chicks are at. We're going to the Mesa Toy Convention. I'll see you there. Hello, Jess, how are you?
Good.
How's the Retro Adventures doing?
It's doing really good today.
Yeah. You got here today because you guys got some awesome stuff.
Yeah, I brought a lot of retired Lego sets and some of the gifts with purchases. I already sold the Sega controller, GWP, and some of the retired Star Wars sets.
What are some of these years we're looking at?
So
Jurassic Park, for
yeah,
instance.
this was the Brachiosaurus Discovery.
Can you pull it out and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So
nice.
this retired last year.
Okay.
This is probably one of the older retired Minecraft dungeon sets.
That was like 2008, 9?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's early.
So Lego right now, value-wise, Star Wars, always anything is going to be value Lego.
Yes, that IP for sure. I sold the Death Star Escape earlier today.
Nice.
Already, that was retired.
But you have, what other IPs are big now with Lego?
Disney usually still does pretty good. This is the villain set,
Oh.
the Ghostbusters.
Sorry.
No, we're good.
Where'd you pick this up?
This one actually I think I got at Target.
Really?
It was like 40% off.
The VHS tape, that's so cool looking. I love that. That's an awesome set. God, they're getting so complicated. What's up with this Barbie?
It is a 1960s
is.
Barbie with the original swimsuit.
Only Barbie has such a magnificent wardrobe, such a variety of hairstyles and colors. And only the genuine Barbie has this very special tag to tell you that she's the one and only Barbie. If you were Barbie, you'd insist on the best. And Barbie is the best, made only by Mattel. Just $3 wherever dolls are sold. You can tell it's Mattel.
Where'd you get this?
You're gonna die. We got this in Iowa at like a Salvation Army for $1. Josh found it.
What is wrong with you guys?
And we talked to our Barbie friends over there, and she's like, oh yeah. She's like, that's a good price.
That's a good price.
She's like, I would pay $3.
What year is this? 1969? When was that made? What year?
1960s.
That's all we know, right?
Yeah.
So it's not the original,
No,
but
I think it's like number 3.
okay, number 3.
I think-
Care Bears. I see it's.
Vintage book.
Yeah, I remember this book when I was a kid. And
Sunshine Bear! Wait!
I remember this book.
Pound Puppies.
Pound
yeah,
Puppies.
this one.
Yeah. You found this what? Goodwill?
Yeah, probably.
Man,
Most
I gotta
of
go
the-
out more often. I just been lazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just don't, they don't make them like this anymore.
They don't make them like. Well, we don't read anymore. We just scan and skim.
Or we're on our phones,
We're
right?
on our phones, scanning and skimming, skimming and scanning. Oh wow, good find. I know someone's actually looking for this right now. All right, so you're all GameCube today. So I don't even have one. Ah, thank you, sir. Oh,
Did you want to dig
summer
through those? There's a
school.
couple boxes. You come back here. Okay.
Wait, hang on. So it's not out of print?
They don't make them anymore.
So they don't. So it is out of print.
Insert on it.
One of my favorite movies of all time. Thank you so much for finding it, man, and thank you so much for holding it.
We all know why it's your favorite movie.
Yeah, I have a big crush on Kirstie Alley.
Now we'll eat our pudding now.
Well, Kirstie Alley, and then who's the other girl in there?
Well, Courtney Thorne Smith.
Well, no,
She still looks good.
Isn't it the foreign exchange student type girl in there?
Yeah, I like Chainsaw and Dave.
I'm Chainsaw. I'm Dave. We'll see you at the movies.
Okay.
Hey, Justin, how are you?
Good, man. I'm doing well. This is my booth here at Mesa Convention Center, Arizona Toy Con. We're here at October of 2025. This is my little booth. It's a representation of some of the stuff that I have in my eBay store.
Aha.
Probably the coolest thing that I got here today is the original Xbox. That's actually a debug version of the Halo Xbox. So they only made about 3,000 of those, the original Halo. So this was like the beta of the original Halo. So it doesn't actually have any like Halo badging or anything here.
Okay.
But it is all 100% like from the factory. It's never been like touched or manipulated. Yeah, this is
like
all.
nice.
Still works. Part of kind of like the collection. I get rid of stuff and like cycle things out periodically. A lot of the stuff that I do have, I end up bringing it out to sell it at like game shows and conventions and stuff like that.
Right on.
And just keep a lot of stuff. So hang on to it, love it for a while.
These turtle figures, they are. When were these released?
So these are all kind of modern. Like most of the stuff that I brought is like a collection of modern and some vintage. So those figures, the TMNT is all modern stuff. Original Super Mario Brothers movie, it came out and it was super weird.
Right.
So Warner Brothers and Nintendo pulled it.
Yeah.
And so you can't even buy it anymore.
Right.
They got rid of it. And these are the original action figures from that movie.
Let me tell you something. I saw that movie when it was released. I'm old enough, okay?
Yeah.
It was awful.
It was an awful movie.
I refuse to ever watch it ever again.
Yes.
30 plus years later, not going to happen.
Still not doing
and
it
anyone
again.
who starred in that movie, including John Leguizamo and Bob Hoskins, said, "Oh my God, Bob Hoskins
Worst
had to
thing
drink
ever.
like a pint of whiskey every day just to be on the set."
You got it. So
It was my kids that told me. Well, I said, "What's your next film?" "I'm doing Super Mario Brothers." "Oh, that's the game." "Oh, what?" "Yeah, here. And this is you." And I saw this thing jumping up and down. I thought, I used to play King Lear.
We're merging!
I know I got some just.
What's this
interesting
Jay
fun
and
stuff.
Silent Bob from?
So this is from like the movie. It comes with the dog. He's got the huge red rocket on him, and it actually talks.
So it's Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
Yeah, Jay and
Okay,
Silent Bob
gotcha.
Strikes Back. Yeah. Yeah. So just talking Jay and Silent Bob.
I just met him a few months ago at Fan Fusion. Son of a bitch! I wish I saw that before.
That would have been pretty cool.
You know, Jason Mewes is a cool dude because I actually met him on a New Jersey boardwalk with a bunch of friends in the late 90s.
Very cool. Yeah.
He was a little bit, maybe a couple shakes to the wind.
Okay.
But he was still really cool with everybody.
Still a decent guy.
Yeah, man.
It's funny because they seem like the type of people that you could still be really cool with them, and they're not like, they don't have like a big,
no
like,
ego.
I'm a movie star guy, don't talk to me kind of attitude. I feel like they would still talk to you and just like have a good conversation and introduce you.
And I've been lucky with that too.
Yeah.
Meeting a lot of celebrities, wrestlers, athletes. A lot have been pretty cool. Some haven't. Honky tonk man. But a lot of people really have. So, you know, I've been very lucky with that. You got a great table.
Give me the figures, give me the fury of the hitman, and the bite of the bulldog. Horseman's laying down the law.
The Undertaker will bury those stiffs.
Not with these WWF figures running wild. Each sold separately, dig it?
Green ones.
Oh, you got fuck. Shit. Oh, man. You gotta go over to Brian Clark and get him signed that for you.
I'm gonna have, well, that's the funny thing. I actually have.
Where did you get these green cards?
My father.
I never see these.
And yes, I'm having him. I'm gonna have to have him go over. I
Are you
know.
nuts?
Is he here yet?
He's right over there.
Okay, I'm gonna go have him sign him.
Oh man, I've interviewed him over the years. He's a great dude. Just sit down and talk with him. Let me see this guy. Oh man. Oh, he's gonna poop when he sees this.
Yeah, so my father was in the toy industry for years.
Okay, so he had these sitting in whatever for what?
In storage when he worked for Just Toys.
Okay.
And so when he was working for Just Toys, they decided to do the Bend-Ems.
Right.
And so at that point in time, they were buying up all the different items just so that they could create. And so I think Hasbro was close to losing their license as it was, so that's where they turned around.
This is a really awkward way to present this figure, don't you think? I don't know. I can't.
I don't, like I said, that's what it is. I mean, I don't want to, like,
I mean, that's what they're thinking. Disney has a really interesting way of presenting that.
As I said, I wasn't sure. I was like, I'm not going to.
Got Rays, you got Bulldog. Shit. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Legion of Doom.
Man.
Ted DiBiase. The Bushwhackers.
You don't got the $1 million belt loose, do you?
No. Unfortunately, everything that.
So I got the DiBiase figure at home. But, wow. Oh my God, the model Rick Martel figure. I never see these, bro. Ever.
This is one. I will probably put. I was just thinking about putting this one out.
Is that a snake?
Yeah.
Jake the Snake belt?
No, it was a Stone Cold, but when they made it.
This was, I know when this came out. This was 99.
Okay.
Right after he got rid of the big round belt that they gave him after he beat Shawn Michaels, he started wearing this belt, quasi looking like this, and that was in 99. But he didn't wear it that long. Maybe not even a year, it felt like. Fuck, that's awesome.
But my father's wife worked for the WWF.
Okay.
So she was a paralegal there.
Okay.
So she got to meet all of these guys when they would come in and sign their contracts and stuff like that.
Imagine being a paralegal for Vince McMahon.
So again, she was like.
All right, man, I want my MTV. I'm buying this because MTV is officially dead. This is awesome work, man. So how long does it take you to put together?
Maybe like 25 minutes.
Nice.
That's awesome. You have a website that you promote?
Yes, it's called Jay's World Order. It's on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And I just like going to shows and interviewing people and checking out all the cool stuff that they have.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry for the close angle, but this is Steven Constantino, the Gamorrean Guard from Return of the Jedi, my friends.
Hi, everybody.
Sir, it's a pleasure meeting you today.
Thank you.
Two New Jersey guys. He lived in Hoboken, born in Hoboken. I lived in Hoboken. I worked at that Johnny Rockets in Hoboken.
We didn't have Johnny Rockets in the
it was
70s.
An absolute terrible time in my life. And I lived above the Cadillac bars, so...
What a view.
What a view. What every weekend was a bar fight right outside my door.
We didn't realize the view until now.
Sir, just to start off, quick couple questions about Star Wars. So you were working in a band at that time with Corey D. Williams called Atmosphere?
Yes. And then Incognito, I think it became Atmosphere.
Okay. So by the time you got working on Star Wars with Corey D. Williams, and you were already working on music, there was like a lot of lag time between changing costumes and set times and everything like that. So you wanted to put yourself into helping more onto the set, and that you kind of almost walked into the character being dressed up as the Gamorrean Guard?
No, what happened is Corey lived with his dad back then. I met Corey through a martial arts teacher. We said, you have to meet Corey. He's a great bass player. As soon as we sat down, it was magic. To this day, we just sit down. It's like there's no words. It's just pure funk and good music and diversity.
Yeah.
And we had a studio in the garage at Billy's house. He lives with Billy now. And Billy's very supportive.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get a deal with Motown because Billy did this Motown movies.
Right.
So a 3-song demo. So it was like April, and Billy comes in and says, Corey, would you stand in with me in this new Star Wars? Because he had done Empire. He didn't have a name yet. And Corey's like Adam, and he's a musician too. I don't know, Yuma, 120 degrees, you know?
Yeah.
And then Billy looks at me and said, you know what, bring the guitar, come as my guest.
Huh.
And Corey brings the bass, so next time I'm on a plane with Carrie Fisher, it's Luke Plane, and Billy and Corey, just us. Wow. And then in Arizona on a Sunday, we go to the hotel. I don't know what's going on. There's no solid pit. I don't know what they need. But we don't see it. It's out in the desert. Right. So we play music that night, and everybody's dancing. So we're getting a buzz. You guys are, we're giving it life. We're a lot of joy with these long days. And then we start driving out to the desert, 45 minutes. It was the facade of the jobless barge and the skiff. And so I didn't have a job. Right. I had all the amenities. I'm with Billy. And I'm saying, I'm wrestling. You know, Jersey boys, we wrestle. Want to work. But how do I ask for a job? Billy, I'm a guest. I feel I don't want to step on toes. Then Howard Gazandian, the producer, takes Billy out for dinner one night. And Corey and I take along. So I said, Billy, no disrespect, but Howard, I'm here. I work for free. They had Scorpion cleanup. If you're going to go to Lowe's, I'll sell do anything. I'm there. Use me. You're paying for everything. Right. And he goes, already coming the next day. At that point, Corey was standing in already. And we go the next day, and he makes Corey Klaatu and me the guard. And I don't know what to do. And they say, we'll follow the footsteps, which I did. And I never tased. I had the staff, not even the axe. And next thing, Luke Skywalker comes out with the saber, but just a handle. I don't. So we do the fight scene. I follow the thing, and I don't think much of it. But the great thing is because Billy D. Williams is there and is proud of us, he takes pictures, which are unheard of.
Yeah,
35 millimeter, which I'm sure they took that film for a while until the movie came out in a year.
While you're working on Return of the Jedi,
okay,
I've heard two things from Carrie Fisher. A, she wasn't uncomfortable in the costume. B, she was uncomfortable in the costume. What happened there?
I wish I had some pictures of that because when I read Postcards from the Edge, she was on a lot of prescription drugs. So.
Right.
But when I was on a plane with her flying, we sat next to each other. Yeah. And she was reading Dune, so we went on to all this Dune stuff and archetypes related to Jedi and Star Wars.
Sure.
Well, she's very highly intelligent. Mm-hmm. And I knew her because my friend was married to Buck Henry, Irene.
Oh, so Buck Henry, yeah.
They were neighbors in New York when she was married to Paul Simon for 6 to 8 months. But,
right.
So, Carrie, we've had you know, before even Star Wars.
Yeah.
And her and Tracy Eden, they both had them costumes. And, you know, Corey and I, because we played music and she danced, she was vibing with us.
Right.
She comes to the trailer. We'd always be with Kenny Baker or Stuart Freeborn, who's there.
And you were good friends with Kenny Baker, huh?
Well,
Where are you?
They were the satire. They were the funny guys.
There he is, right here.
They were the funny guys.
You and Kenny Baker, right there. Look at that.
He was. So he would always come on the trail, and we let him and Stuart like to hang out.
Right.
Harrison would just wait a lot of.
But now back up for 1 second, because that was about to ask you, because you said Harrison Ford was kind of moping around.
Yeah.
Was that his attitude on set? Because he seemed kind of complacent and dismissive when he talks about these films.
It's a long day. The sand blows off.
Right.
It's 120 degrees.
Right.
12-hour days, and they got to wait, and then a squib went off from Billy's leg, so actually Corey had to hang in a pit.
Oh.
And then, so there's a lot of dynamics to go with that.
Right.
I don't want to go on. I'll tell you
Sure.
something. I'll tell you some other stuff off camera.
Yeah, absolutely.
But so he was, you waiting around. He's waiting. You want to get it over with.
Right. Of course. I've been an extra in a couple of films myself, so I know how long those days
especially
are.
in the middle of,
Yeah.
So, when they grow.
So I got the old fella here today. Yeah, it's ripped, yada, yada, yada. I don't really care. But I figured this is a really cool deal to sign, the original Gamorrean Guard.
Right?
Yeah. All right. I hope you enjoyed that Mesa Toy Convention. I sure as hell did, and I had some awesome pickups today. Let's check these out. All right. First, I got this MTV whatever creation thing that kid made. Hey, he does really nice work. MTV is officially dead, and I just wanted to live on with the memory of it in my home as when music was fun to watch and listen to. All right. I picked up the original Rockers figures from '92. I had these when I was a kid. I bought these as the set in Monticello, New York many years ago. And I'm just glad to have them back, man. I got rid of these toys over 30 years ago. So, reliving the childhood. My boy Josh from the Retro Ventures, please check out their website. Their YouTube channel is awesome. He hooked me up with a DVD that actually my father's been looking for quite a long time, and that's Summer School. This is one of our family favorite movies of all time. If you've never seen Summer School with Mark Harmon, Kirstie Alley from 86, 87, please watch this film. It's a classic. All right, I hope you enjoyed my interview with Stephen Constantino. I apologize it wasn't the best angle. We just didn't really have the best setup there. But he told some great stories. And, okay, so he signed this photo with him and Billy D. Williams' kid from Return of the Jedi when they're in their costumes. He signed it, "Don't be a mensch," over there. Little Jewish inside joke. And then he also signed the card to my original Return of the Jedi Gamorrean Guard figure right over there. He signed that. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you, Stephen, for the interview. You were great. All right, my friends. Well, I hope you enjoyed it again, and check out my later videos and some of my past videos as well. And don't forget, please like and subscribe. Peace and love.